for those who are like to consider vaping a safer alternative than smoking cigarettes or any other nicotine products or smoking products. This is just to give you something to think about and to give you a couple numbers to look at. I don't advocate for smoking anything. Of course, you might see me on my videos. I do partake in the marijuana a little bit. We all got our vices, but that don't stop me from wanting to be informative on my network. All right. So it says at least 153 people have fallen very ill after vaping. What's going on? All right. Apparently, this article is written by Erica Edwards. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reported Wednesday that there are 153 possible cases of severe lung disease linked to vaping in 16 states: Connecticut, California, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Minnesota, Michigan, North Carolina, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Pennsylvania, Texas, Utah, and Wisconsin. Okay, so all of these states have had some pretty serious cases of lung damage being reported, and it's been having a direct connection to people who are using the vape alternative. Okay, so it's matter of fact, that's what the next paragraph says. It said the only thing linking the cases is that the patients all reported using vaping products that contain either nicotine or THC, the psychoactive ingredient in marijuana. In addition to these cases reported by the CDC, NBC News reached out to state health departments and physicians nationwide and found cases in Ohio, Virginia, and Tennessee. One patient came in with full respiratory collapse and essentially had to be on life support, said Dr. Jacob Caslow, a pediatric pulmonary fellow at Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital in Vanderbilt in Nashville. I hate to sound like I'm fucking reading it, but I gotta let y'all motherfucking know that I'm intelligent enough to read this shit correctly. Caslow told NBC News that his hospital has treated 4 cases of vaping-related respiratory illnesses over the past 6 months. Tracking the cases has been tricky, and patients tend to have a variety of symptoms, including severe pneumonia and coughing up blood. So, I'm gonna pause there for a quick second because I got quite a few friends, people that I interact with every day at work, or cousins, people that I know just from online, and they advocate. I don't necessarily want to say they advocate, but they use vaping products, and I always just I judge shit off of my common sense a lot of times, and what the argument I always made for somebody, because cigarettes is fucked up within themselves, and I swear I like to be honest with my people. So yeah, I might smoke a cigarette, but I need to stop, and I'm trying to fucking stop right now. But anyway, my argument was, why in the fuck do I want to inhale some electricity in my body? That's what I'm looking at this vape ass motherfucking electricity. And you know what I'm saying? Why in the fuck am I conducting an electrical experiment with my fucking breathing canals and my lungs and shit? So I never, and anytime I did hit a vape from somebody, that motherfucker make me cough uncontrollably. Like, bro, I hate vaping. So anyway, I'm not on no soapbox because cigarettes ain't better. And I know you see me smoking a lot of marijuana. So I'm just really trying to be informative. But here we go. It said, we're only discovering this now because we're asking, is there a history of vaping or electronic cigarette use, said Caslow. No deaths have been reported, but some patients have developed severe progressive lung disease and have required ongoing mechanical breathing assistance. So that's a fucked up situation to be for, you know what I'm saying, just because you want to blow out 30 kilograms of smoke at one time. Because this shit do look cool. I ain't gonna tell no fucking lie. I'm like, damn, you can blow out all that smoke at one time, but I don't want to train my body to do that shit. Anyway, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention is working with states to try to pinpoint an e-cigarette ingredient, e-liquid device, or purchase method linking all of the cases. So basically, they're trying to really what they fucking should do is ban the shit, all the smoking shit if you add me. But they trying to link some shit together, link the cases together some kind of way. I don't know. That's their research to do. I'm just reporting this story. It's unclear whether there are some kind of contamination of the devices or e-liquids that led to the 150 plus cases. It's something going wrong with that motherfucker. It's unclear, but it's something wrong with it. It's something definitely not right. And you know, for the simple fact, and it reminded me of a line. It reminded me of a line from Andre 3000. I don't even know if he was going by 3,000 at the time, but it said, oh yeah, he was 3,000. Marijuana illegal, but cigarettes cool. I might look kind of funny, but I ain't no fool. Now, if you want to synthesize, I empathize. That 3,000 shit, I had went there right quick, but I'm back. But what he was saying in that statement, what he said was marijuana illegal, but cigarette cool. Come on, when the fuck? So that's a game that the government play with you anyway. They ain't gonna never give you no shit. You know that they ain't gonna never give you no shit on no straight up. So you thinking that just cause they release this shit to you and tell you, here, spend your money on this and smoke this, it's a safer alternative. You can't believe the shit what the government say or whoever the fuck. You can't believe the shit what the motherfucker who make the vaping product say, cause he gotta sell the shit. So I don't know, but let me get just a little bit deeper. It said some people reported buying their vapes out the street. Hell yeah, motherfucker on the street got that shit. That's why I see them at. The evidence continued to point to street bought vaping cartridges containing THC. Oh, they want to come down on the weed, but I don't give a damn because I smoke my weed out of a bag anyway. Synthetic drugs are being the cause of these illnesses. Gregory Connolly, the president of American Vaping Association, wrote in a state. Oh, he trying to cover his ass. Now you gotta take into consideration the people who be saying shit. So he's saying that, cause he said apparently he's a legitimate, quote unquote, legitimate vape salesman. So he want to blame it on the ones on the street vendors or whatever. But all this shit is tied in. All this shit is kin with each other, man. The American Vaping Association is not a trade group, but does advocate for what Connolly called sensible regulation of vaping products. You see that headline right there? It say 13-year-old girl with cancer mandated to have surgery over mom's objections. So it says I don't know what the fuck. Oh no, that's a story they want me to click on. I might even erase that, but if I don't, just in case I don't. Since this is so new, physicians may miss the association with vaping, said Dr. Choi. I ain't even trying to read that nigga first name. Humberto Choi. Just so y'all know I can read. A pulmonologist. The goddamn the story want to make sure y'all motherfucker really know I can read. It's a pulmonologist. Pulmonologist. I like saying that word. I've been read. And critical care specialist in the Cleveland Clinic. Choi has been treating some of the patients in the hospital intensive care unit in recent days and weeks. Suspected cases should be reported. So, man, let's see. I'm just trying to see if I want to read all this shit or not before I read it. I don't want to just be blurting out no senseless ass shit, but it's near the end of the article, so let me just read it. Supported cases should be reported to the CDC, but at this point, it's difficult to track, Choi said. As more cases are confirmed, we will be better able to characterize the disease and determine the best treatment for patients. Choi also has seen people with similar but less severe disease in an outpatient setting. People with a history of recent vaping are coming up. People with a history of recent vaping are coming with abnormal CT scans, Choi told NBC News. The only treatment is to just stop vaping. So there you have it, man. That was an interesting article. The only reason I shared it with you because I thought it was very interesting. I see people every day that vape. Every day of my life, I see somebody blow out a ton of smoke, either if I'm just riding down the street or, like I said, at work, people on their smoke break, they out there smoking, doing the vape. And, I just want us all to be aware. I just want to spread, good positive information out there. So you do what you may with this. I'm definitely not judging you if you continue to vape. I'm gonna continue to blow my good chiba every day. So, but like I said, just take this for what it worth, man. It's your boy, Godly Mind State. I do this for the people. I'm out here for the people. I'm out here with the people. So it is what it is. Like, subscribe, share my shit.